Yeah, good morning, everyone. Let us go ahead with today's session regarding CT and AR. See this first question. This is related to next diagram. Okay, what is the finding next in the given figure? Right, so we said, okay, in AR, we are discussing CT and AR combination. In AR, we already mentioned that we have visual reasoning or image-based questions. This is image-based question only. Here they're asking what is the next diagram. Okay, so here you can see this is 1, 3, 2, 4. Alternate, it is going a track 1, 2. Next one should be 3. It's alternate way we have to go 1, 2, and 3. So answer should be option B. What is the next figure? This is series related question. This is series related question. Next, mirror image related question. All these are recent exam questions only. Okay. Series mirror image related question. Mirror image means what? Your left and right will be interchanged. Your left will become right and your right will become left. Okay. A is in the left side. I need to get it in right side. It should be like AN S4. This is what they given, right? 3Q 1 2. Now we require A in the right side. If you do mirror image, then A will be in the right side. These two should come in the left side. Okay, A in the right side available only in one option. Option 2. No second thought. A is in the left side. Your left should go to right and right should go to the left side. That's satisfied only in one option. That's nothing but option 2. Clear, right? Yeah, you can respond in the chat box also. If you have any doubts, I'll check it out and we'll give enable. Okay, if you have any doubt, we'll enable you as well. Okay. Some people are raising hand. Okay, before that, please make sure you mention that in the chat box. Then we'll allow you to ask your queries. Every doubt will be addressed. Don't worry. Next, odd one out. A series analogy, odd one out. We know in verbal means numbers or words related. They're asking in image-based questions as well. Odd one out here. Among these diagrams, one is different with certain logic. So which option is different is what you need to go. Is it option A or B or C or D or E? Among this, which one is odd one out is the question. Odd one out. Yeah, what's the answer? You can respond in chat box. Okay, is it option E? No, it's option C. All are going in clockwise. Only C is in anti-clockwise. Clockwise direction. This is in clockwise only. This is also going in clockwise. You know, clockwise. Clockwise. All are moving in clockwise direction except this. This is also moving in clockwise direction. But this is counterclockwise or anti-clockwise. This is clockwise. This is clockwise. Many people giving E as the answer saying that sir all are in horizontal. This is in vertical. But actually this is the logic. Okay, clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Right. So see the next one. Choose the correct figure that can replace the question mark. My dear friends, okay, see this, which should be replaced here. This is the analogy I can say. First to two, there is something happening. The same logic you need to apply for next to two. These two diagrams, some logic is happened. The same thing you have to apply for the next two. You understand first to two? What are the logic? Okay, the same thing you apply for the next two. So this arrow, what answer? What answer we have to get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Among that, which is correct? Have a clear observation. This is image based questions. Okay, somebody said option 3, somebody said option 1. First thing you observe, this arrow is at this corner. right? And arrow went to this corner. Means anti-clockwise it is moving. Anti-clockwise it is moving. Now arrow here, next anti-clockwise if it moves, then we need arrow in this corner. Arrow should be in this corner. Point what? Okay, see, observe that. Okay, this is here. Okay, when you want to go here, that is anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise movement. Here also from here, if you go anti-clockwise movement, then you have to go into this side. So we need in this side. So it's not option 1, it's not option 2. Now among 3 and 4, observation is big or small triangles. Like see here, this is big one attached to that and small one. And here also big one and small one. Shading changed. Big one is shaded. Okay, this attached to this arrow mark is unshaded, remain other one is shaded. That size is not big one, small one, big one, small one only. Here for arrow small one attached, here also small one only required, not the big one. Third one is best suited. Have a clear observation. Fourth one, sorry, fourth option is correct. Have a clear observation, you can find. Majority people answered 4, few mentioned option 3, but have a clear idea. Here, big one, small one, big one, small one. Big one is attached to the line, so big one is attached to the line. Here, small one attached to the line, so for the line, we need small one only, not the big one. So among 1 and 4 only, you need to decide. But sir, that line, this line required, right? So you just see this dot is here, this okay, line is here. Line here to here means anti-clockwise went. Now line here, you want go for anti-clockwise, then line will come in this position. So that's what you observe clearly, right? Next one, see this is abstract reasoning. I hope it's easy for you. What's the answer? Option, you can just mention option. Yeah, option C. Correct. They written in reverse, that's it, right? This one they written in reverse. KCAC. So if you write it in reverse, then we got option C. FMG capital X. What are they given? Write it from back to front, reverse order. Excellent. See the next question. Yeah. What's the answer? Dash is basically an algorithm implemented using comments and explanatory text written in simple English. It's not flowchart. Flowchart is not okay. Mentioned explanatory text is not. This is regarding the diagram, right? So flowchart is a visual representation, right? It's not correct. Pseudocode, very good. Pseudocode is basically an algorithm implemented using comments and explanatory text written in simple English. Yes. This is the theory questions. We shared already PDF related to certain theory questions as well. You can go through it. Let's see the next question. Statements and conclusions. This PDF also shared okay couple of days before. You can see that. What's the answer for this? What's the answer? All lawyers are very smart. Janvi is studying second year lawyer. Janvi is very smart. Janvi has a bright future. That we cannot say. Bright future we cannot say. But very smart also see lawyers. She is not still completed lawyer course. All lawyers are very smart. So Janvi should complete the lawyer course. Then I can say Janvi is very smart. Still Janvi is in second year lawyer law course only. So not a lawyer. So that's what the problem is. This conclusion means definitely true. Conclusion means definitely true, always true. Assumptions means going in a positive response. But here conclusion definitely true. Janvi is very smart. I cannot say because Janvi not become a lawyer. Still studying. Okay, if it is completed, then I may conclude. Okay, the thing. So, but here it's not a done. Neither one nor two. Next one, again statements and conclusions. All these are given in recent drive. So that's this. What's the answer? Mention the question number while giving the answer in chat box, so that will be easy to track. Everybody, please. Mention question number also while giving the response. Majority is giving option C. Somebody is giving option D. Neither are. It's like neither are, not neither are. Yeah, New Zealand cricket team scored 240 runs. Okay. So New Zealand will win the match with that score, we cannot say. That is 2020 match also. Nowadays 240 is not the secured one, we cannot say. And Daniel Vettori scored 94. Okay, out of 240, Daniel Vettori scored 121 means okay. But Daniel scored 94, Daniel Vettori. Still, we have around 146. Maybe some other person scored 100 runs. Then that person, Daniel Vettori scored highest. I cannot say. The conclusion means definitely true. Here it may or may not be. Yeah, maybe Daniel Vettori 94, remaining people 50-50 like that. Or Daniel Vettori 94, Brendan McCullum 146. Then it will be failed, right? So conclusion means definitely true, always true. Here not acceptable. D is the answer, not either one or two, neither one or two. This question also shared in the PDF couple of days before. Now, data sufficiency. I'm giving CT and AR combination both. This will comes under CT. You people know data sufficiency and previous question statements and conclusions comes under CT. I hope you people are clear with that CT and AR differentiation, which comes under what. Now here, how many children does M have? To answer that question, which statement is sufficient? Is it statement 1 alone sufficient? Statement 2 alone sufficient? Or what? Together not sufficient. You can see the options. In fact, together they didn't given. Together is not there, means alone only possible. So first try statement 1 alone. H is the only daughter of X. Who is the wife of M? How many childrens they are asking? So it can be daughter or only child of X means then okay, but fine here. K and J are brothers of M. I think neither one nor two I can go. Why? Because of C, statement 1 alone. H is the only daughter of X. X is wife of M. Okay, fine. Here they said only one daughter, not only one child. If they mention only one child, then how many children M is having is one. I can say one alone is sufficient. Statement 1 alone still, whether H is having any sibling, we don't have clarity. In statement 2 alone, K and J are brothers of M. M is having brothers K and J. Okay, fine. But here, statement 2 alone, I cannot say how many children's exactly M is having. We don't have that discussion. Together also not possible. Sir, 1 alone, a lot of people are going with the answer 1 alone. But my dear friends, they didn't mention. They don't have, okay, son. They don't have son, they didn't mention, right? So how can we conclude how many children M is having? If you combined also, what will happen? Whether okay, X and M is having another child or not, we don't have. They have only one daughter. I think X or what is that? X only. Okay. K and J are brothers. I'm going with together also. This is together related. Fine, but still, they may have sons as well. They didn't given that clarity. In question, if they mention, okay, H is not having any siblings, X and M is having only one child. If they mention that, okay, then okay, fine. Otherwise, this is the answer. Neither one nor two. Neither one nor two. Alone, no. A lot of people are going with the answer. First option A, one alone is sufficient. But my dear friends, please get the clarity. They didn't discuss about there is no siblings regarding H or there is no son for X and M is not mentioned. So I cannot conclude or I cannot close or I cannot answer the given question. They have one child, or two childs, or three childs also possible. We cannot end that. We cannot definitely say what's the answer. Again, back to statements and conclusions, the area which people are struggling. Now you people get some clarity. These are the questions which may come as it is without any changes, or at least by understanding this procedure, what we're discussing so far will help you out to answer the things easily. What's the answer? All the members of XYZ housing society have their own business. Okay. Conclusion means definitely true. Aditya, son of one of the members of society, will carry on his father's business. That we cannot say. So Aditya is son of the members of the society. When that members who is having the members of that society have their own business, their children, they'll continue. Okay, you people also know. Okay, lot of children, they may go for the other vertical. They may not come go with the same business, right? So that we cannot say. But second one, Aditi, a member of society, has her own business. Yeah, that's what they said, right? So this members of this society, okay, XYZ society are fine. Specifically XYZ society only, members of XYZ Housing Society. As this is a continuation for that question, so XYZ Housing Society only. XYZ Housing Society, Aditi, member of that, has her own business is correct. Yeah. So the members of the society has their business, own business. Their children's they may carry or may not carry. Conclusion means definitely true, always true. That you keep in mind. The procedure what you people understand now will help you definitely in the upcoming exam, right? And during mock test you may got some other questions, that's no worry, but we are focusing on main exam. Mock test is only to check whether your system is compatible or not, whether you people understand how to run or submit the code or not. That's the only scenario. Now again, this is related to AR, abstract reasoning. Next question, wrong term also, you people know it's abstract reasoning only. So what's the logic here? Mention your responses with the question number as well. So always while doing coding and decoding, put it below. I'm discussing a bit less questions related to coding and decoding series and all, as you people are done in the previous videos related to that. Okay, in AR most questions. And then today, if we got time, we'll discuss those AR related, just like revision part. I believe that you people are very much good in series, coding and decoding, add one out analogy, abstract reasoning especially. What's the logic here? Plus 5, plus 4, plus 3, plus 2. Plus 5, plus 4, plus 3, plus 2. If we do that, 25 plus 5 is 30. 30 means nothing but 4 only. Whenever you cross more than 26, remove 26 from that. We got 4. 4 means nothing but it is D. E is 5. 5 plus 4 means 9. DI, option D, we can go ahead. See, DI, in fact, don't wait for the first letter. First letter D is there everywhere, right? That's how you can save the time, my dear. Don't go the first letter also, because first letter is D in every option. Second letter you focus. Second letter is different everywhere. Focus on second letter, that will decide the answer directly. Are you okay with this previous question? This one. Hope you are done with the previous. Right. So let's see about this 12th and 13th related to series. Question related to series. What is your answer here? Hope screen is visible. Check it out once. Some people said screen is not visible. Check once. Both questions. Fine. So first one, what is the issue? You just check it out. What's the odd one out here? Wrong term, wrong term. So you may take differences. What's the difference here? 43. Then difference is 41. Then difference 37. Right. Then difference 31. Then difference, how much here? 35 or 25, right? So this is wrong. 210 is wrong. Differences are prime numbers actually. Difference is prime numbers. Okay, this should be 29. If this is 29, this should be 29. If this is 29, then this 210 should be replaced with 214, 214. So wrong term is option E. Prime numbers is the difference. The difference between the numbers is nothing but prime number, right? Not 185. Issue with the 210. 210 should be changed with 214. That's what, see, in series you done lot of questions. Still there is a chance to update your knowledge. So check it out once, right? Let's work on the next question. What about the next one? Here, the numbers are slow increase means work with the differences only. So the difference here is 21. Difference here is 31. Difference here is 41. Difference here we required 51. So this should be 203. 200 should be replaced with the 203. Then difference 61 is okay. So differences 21, 31, 41, 51, 61. Observe this. Such a good question, right? Differences are nothing but 21, 31, 41, 51, and 61. So option C is the odd one out. So wrong term, wrong term, wrong term. So there is a number series, there is some wrong term. We're identifying that. Now syllogisms, this comes under CT, as you people are very much know. Critical thinking and problem solving related section. Okay. Not 51, 48. Yeah, that's what we need 51 because 21, 31, 41, right? Here difference is 48, I agree. That's what the mistake. 21, 31, 41 indicates next difference should be 51. So to make it, we are changing 200 as 203. That is why 200 is the wrong term. A difference is 48. That's what the mistake. We need 51. Here you can see the flow 21, 31, 41. Okay, in that flow we need next is 51. But here if it is 248 difference, we need to modify that. That's what the wrong term. Only one wrong term will be available in the series. Okay, that you need to identify. This is not number series. Okay, wrong number series. Only one wrong term required. So that's what 200 If it changes as 203, the next one also no problem. Now, first always we need to look into the options. Okay, here there is nothing called either or. Okay, so when either or is not there, so it's very easy. See, previously people maybe felt bit difficult because of either or option. Here either or is not there. Now decide, my dear friends, what's the answer? Critical thinking syllogism related question. What's the wrong term? What's the wrong conclusion here? I'll check your. Yeah, few people are responding. Guys, you should not take more than 1 minute. We'll give polls in between to check whether people are active or not. 1 and 4, 1. Okay. 1 and 4 is there in the options. 1 is not there. So definitely 1 along with some combination is definitely required, because none follows other option. Only 1 follow is not there. None follows means all conclusions are wrong. Definitely it's 1 and some other combination. All liquids are solids. Okay, all liquids are solids. Some solids are gases. All gases are clouds. Now, some clouds are solids. First one correct. Some clouds are liquids, wrong. Some gases are liquids, wrong. Some solids are clouds. Yeah, definitely. When first one true, fourth one will be true, dear. See, clouds and solid connection means solid and clouds also connection definitely there. When first one true, definitely fourth one will be true. 1 and 4 follows is the answer. 1 and 4 follows is the answer. You can draw many more diagrams what we discussed in previous sessions, but by experience going more and more examples along with the options, as there is no option called either or, okay, then you get the idea. Okay, with few questions with one diagram also we can conclude, but that too going with the right diagram. Some people may connect clouds in a big diagram also, okay, but if you draw in a proper way, okay, then one diagram also sufficient for questions. It's all by experience you will get the idea here. Now, statements and assumptions, critical thinking, statements and assumptions. So, assumption should be always positive response, right? So, this is the statement, this is the assumption. The state administration banned gathering of more than 50 people at any place during the visit of foreign dignitaries to the city. So this is what state administration, okay, is banning, okay, more than 50 people gathering at any place. So positive thing is, yes, people avoid gathering at any place in the city during the period of visit of those people. Many people ignore his negative response. Positive response is what statements and assumptions. If you know that point, you know, hardly you people take 10 to 15 seconds to give the answer. We clearly mentioned, okay, what is this? Okay, statements and assumptions is always positive response, right? So that's what, okay, keep in mind, okay, what's uh, what's the discussion, what's the basic point regarding statements and assumptions, then you people can handle it easily. Only assumption one is implicit. Implicit, yes, assumption one is implicit. Implicit means nothing but true. Explicit means false. Next, again, statements and assumptions. A very large number of aspiring students applied for admission to the professional course run by the renowned, okay, college in town. So fine, so renovation done that for the college in town. For that large number of aspiring students applied. Yeah, why they applied is, yes, the admission process adopted by the renowned college may be fair to all the applicants. Yes, that's positive only. All the applicants may be able, that we cannot say, right, a very large number of students, but here this they have good fair processing is there, that we can consider. But this is, see, they clearly mention large number of aspiring students applied for the admissions. A large number applied, all people getting admission, that we cannot say. Yes, but this admission process adapt. Why these people are applying is, yes, they'll go for fair things, positively seeing that college is good, that's why people are applying. Means they are maintaining fair application process. So seeing in positive side, not first one. See, all they clearly mention large aspirants are applied, very large number. All getting admission is not possible. College is having limited seats. All people getting application admission, that we cannot say. Even taking positive also, this is not possible, right? That also we should think practical. It's not possible to give admission to all. They clearly mention all applicants may be able to get admission. May be also fine, but still it's not possible, right? Very large number. And as I mentioned, these type of questions, okay, later, it's not about to check the answer also. Later you check in Google, you can find some websites where similar questions are there. Statements and assumptions. Okay, so all those group of questions are at one place. You people can work on it and practice. Back to syllogisms again. Which conclusion correct? And I'll show the options also. There is nothing called either or. There is nothing called either or. Only one follows, only three follows, only four follows, only two and four follows. If two is correct, now then we have to go for option D. Now see this. All gold are platinum. No platinum is silver. All gold are platinum. No platinum is silver. Obviously, no silver is gold. That also correct. Fourth one also definitely correct. Conclusion 4 also correct. No silver is gold. Next, still some diamonds are silver. Some diamonds are silver. Okay. Now, conclusion 4 is true. Silver and gold are not connected. First one, some diamonds are gold, wrong. Some diamonds are platinum, wrong. Some gold or silver, wrong. Only fourth one is valid for me. So option C is correct. Guys, check it out. I'm giving poll. We'll wait for 10 seconds to 30 seconds to respond your answer. Basic poll I'm giving. We'll see whether you people are responding or not. Only 30 seconds that poll will be enabled. Everybody please respond for your polls. We'll take this also into attendance. Only 30 seconds it's enabled. We save this poll result as well. To check the attendance, that's it. Now see the next one. Yeah. Again, syllogism related question. There is no option called none follows. No option called none follows. There is no such option. So cool. Let's see about what will be the correct answer. Samosas are jalebi. Jalebi means okay. All samosa jalebi is what you have to consider. That's the indirect form of all. Horse is bird means all horses are birds. That's how you have to take. Now let us see how many of you can answer this. Yes. One and three, three. Screen is not visible. Then now you can check. Okay, still if it is same issue, you please rejoin once. So all samosas are jalebis, all jalebis are tikki, all tikki are barfi. Right, so all jalebis are barfi. Yeah, definitely. All tikkis are samosas. No. All samosas are barfis. Correct. Next one. All barfi are jalebi. Wrong. Only 1 and 3 follows is your correct answer. Only 1 and 3 follows correct. Excellent. Yeah, many people mentioned 1 and 3 follows. Good. See the next one. We'll again give poll soon. Okay, we'll see how many of you will respond. Now, visual reasoning, only one question they given related to cubes and dice so far. In visual reasoning or image-based reasoning. Image-based questions. Visual reasoning means diagram oriented. In AR, you can find previous question is related to CET. You people know syllogisms. This is related to AR, abstract reasoning section. Question number 36 to 50. Okay, so now when you fold this is okay, unfolded to folded, unfolded dice. You can go through dice concept in my channel. You can see that okay, there is concept called dice, very important for TCS company. You know, this definitely one question for TCS company in this area for sure. Now, how to handle this question is when you fold it, which among these options is possible? Which of the options is correct can be formed is what the answer, right? Very simple point, you know, you just keep in mind if you people are not having any idea so far, also no issues. See, row wise or column wise, alternate sides are opposite. In dice, we have three opposite pairs. Three opposite pairs are there. If you sit in your room also your front and back, your left and right, your top and bottom. Three opposite pairs, right? Like that in die also, in dice or any box also, you can see there are three opposite pairs, total 6 sides. Now what is the opposite pair? You know, this alternate things. This one and this one is opposite pair. In the sense that shaded one and dot is opposite pair. These two whites are opposite pairs. Two empties opposite pair. This shaded and dot is opposite pair. Remaining this white and shaded also opposite pair. There are three opposite pairs. Okay. Row wise and column wise alternates are opposite. So first one is shaded along with a dot and two unshaded things is opposite pair. Other one is one shade and one empty one is opposite pair. Listen, these are opposite pairs, right? Now listen, everybody focus. Okay, this is important for TCS exam also. Definitely one question in TCS also you can find in this way. Now after finding the three opposite pairs, your next job is, listen, your answer is correct. Okay, the three visible things are there, right? It should be of any of the column combination, any combination of this. It can be this vertical or two from this column, other one column. Don't take in row wise. Column, any combination is okay now. This one, like that also. Any column combination is okay. Any combination of column, this one. Any column combination is okay. Don't take in row combination. Now, first one dot and two empty possible. So first one is correct only, formed. Next one, dot to two shades. Dot to two shades is not possible. In column way, if you go, dot to two shades is not possible. Here I have to go row wise, not allowed. Next one, this one shading, one empty, one dot. Yes, possible. Here you see this path. One dot, one empty, one shading. Possible. Next one, two shadings and one empty. Possible. This is one shading. This is one empty, one shading. Possible. So 1, 3, and 4 correct. 1, 3, and 4 correct. Option B is correct. 1, 3, and 4. See the answer, it's very simple. Opposite pairs, you write it in row wise. Now you need to find which is the correct answer after forming. That is unfolded when you have a okay, you got a parcel from Amazon, you open the box. Again, you need to fold. This is opened one. You open the box in this way. Now you need to close it. When you close, which one this is correct is first one correct, third one correct, fourth one correct. Because if you see the box from this side or this side, right side, top side, if you fold, okay, if you just rotate it, you can see different shape, different things, right? So that's what 1, 3, 4 is definitely correct. Okay, second one is wrong. In detail, still, if you want to learn this, okay, you have unfolded dice concept already shared in your group long back. You can check it out once. Or else in my channel, you can just search. Okay, in that YouTube, you have a aptitude Hemanth YouTube channel is there. There you can find unfolded dice related questions. You can just go through that. Next one. Now, dash is a procedure or step-by-step process for solving a problem. Which one is a procedure or step-by-step process for solving a problem? Mention question number, then answer. This is 20th question. Clearly check once. Read the entire options. Read the entire options while responding. Dash is a procedure, a step-by-step process for solving a problem is all the above. Right? Pseudocode is also step-by-step process only. Pseudocode also step-by-step process. Algorithm also step-by-step process. Flowchart also step-by-step process only. Okay, optimization is all the above. All the above. This is in CT. In CT, instead of flowchart, they're giving questions theory like this. In options flowchart or in question flowchart, that word will be available. They're asking questions like this. See the next one. Again, CT question. Statements and assumptions. The government announced a heavy compensation package, okay, for all the victims of the terrorist attack. Such incidents of terror may not incur in future. By giving this high compensation package to the victims, terrorist attacks will stop is not at all suitable. A compensation may mitigate the anger among. That's why people will, okay, government will announce. The government will announce compensation to get some sympathy or some positive way of impact from the victims. Okay, to reduce their anger or some sorrow, okay, or sorrow, whatever it may be, they are feeling bad. So to come out of that, they are announcing some compensation. That too, heavy compensation package is announced. Okay, so that's what second conclusion correct, not first one. Heavy compensation package for the victims will not stop the terror attack in future. That's not at all correct. Now, passages. People worried about, sir, that passages are big in exam. Okay, while taking the mock test daily, people may feel that. But this is also recent question. See, hardly. That's a question completed. Only this much. As font size is big, you people can see it's 8 lines. But generally, it's only 4 lines in exam. Now, read this. I went to a magic show yesterday. The popular magician T. Smith. One of the question, who is the popular magician? Okay, T. Smith and his troupe performed at the town hall. The hall was crowded with men, women, and children. After some minor tricks, he moved on to the one of the famous mango trick. They asked that also in the question. What is the famous trick he played? After some minor tricks, he went to mango trick. One of the questions: who is the popular magician? The magician took an old dry mango stone and put it under the ground and covered it with a cloth. Then he muttered something unintelligibly and grabbed the cloth. I saw a mango seedling coming out of the ground. That's it. Okay. Now, see, what did the magician do with the mango stone during the famous mango trick? Ate it, throw it away? No, plant it underground, right? He planted it underground. Okay, that dry mango stone. Yeah, planted it underground. Next one. All the magician, what did the magician mutter during the mango trick? Nothing intelligible. What did the magician mutter during the mango trick? See, a spell, a joke, a rhyme. No, if you read it one time with focused, you can hardly answer this four questions in within 2 minutes. Right? See, next one, what they given. Who was the popular magician who performed at the town hall? Who is that magician? Is Smith. What was the first trick performed by the magician? After some minor tricks, he performed the famous mango trick. What was the first trick they said? Right, so first he performed some minor tricks, then he performed the mango trick. See, four questions completed. My reference, this is the question they're given. You just see that. Right, four questions in a passage is not at all a big task. Okay, some, yes, I too agree, one or two puzzles they may given lengthy, but they're updating those as well. They're updating those as well. Kindly check it out. This is what the scenario. Right, clear? Okay, now see the next question. Yeah, visual reasoning. What is the next diagram here? What is the next? Image based questions. Image based questions. They're given like this, and this left side one came to right side. This left side one came to right side. Then you got that circle. Okay, here also you have into mark, right? Right side one, let it be. That left side part, if that come to this side, okay, then you will get option D, right? Image based questions, four questions in abstract reasoning. Don't lose this. Okay, image based questions. Next is the 27, odd one out. This is also abstract reasoning. Previous question abstract reasoning, this is also abstract reasoning. Copper, iron, tin or metal. If I'm not wrong, metal related things. These are all similar things. Iodine is a odd one out, different one, right? If you know those things, right, so you're taking not much time. So in this platform, when you're taking the test, you people are not having big worry regarding timer, 90 questions, 90 minutes, but no issues, you people can handle. But only worry is when you people are, okay, not prepared well, then it's issue. You people know they're asking odd one out related to words, please practice those questions. You can find a lot of questions related to word odd one out. You search and try to prepare those related. Okay, now let's see. Try this question. Touch is given as like this. Try this. Try this question now. Touch is written as 68. Error is what? T is 20, O is 15, U is 21, C is 3, H is 8. So 35, here 24, which is 59. Okay, 35 is there. Yes, 56, sorry. 59 plus 8 is 67. I think plus 1 they added here. Okay, error if you identify. 5, O is 15, R is 18. 18 3 times 54 plus 20, we got more, right? So no, we need to think logic. It's option. Which option? Because if you just go ahead in this way, we got this 35, 56, 59, 67. Maybe we can think like plus 1 if that is the case. But here 5, 15, 18 is there, RRR 3 times. So 54 plus 20, 74 required, plus 1 means 75. Okay, fine, it's not there. Then we need to think the alternate way. Any other answers? That's one side of the coin. Other one is yes. See, this is okay. We didn't get the answer. Option is not there. Then your friend, one of your friend mentions, or go with the opposite things. Go with the opposite number. So yeah, reverse coding. Forward coding failed. Then try with the reverse coding. Now, if you try with reverse coding, okay, what is t value 7 reverse coding? O is 15. Now it's 12. U is 21. Okay, reverse code is nothing but 6. C is 3. Reverse code is 24. H is 8. Reverse code is 19. Now, if you observe, this is 30 and 31. 61 plus 7, 68 perfectly suited. So, error reverse code. E reverse code is 22. R reverse code is 9. 9 is there 3 times. O reverse code is 12. So 27 and 12 will give 49 plus 22 will give 61. This is okay. 27, 12, 39 plus 22 will give 61. Reverse code logic, see, this is what? When you discuss more and more questions from coding and decoding, definitely we people can find some updates here. Good to see few people given logics. Excellent. See the next one here. Analogy, they are giving like this. Word analogy. My dear friends, the questions may repeat, may not, okay, sometimes, but this way of asking the question won't change, believe. Okay, the model like this will come. Now here, newspaper, press for cloth, mills, right. From press, newspapers will come, from mills, cloths. Excellent. Now, counting figures topic. Triangles fine, but this is regarding straight lines. Options I removed wantedly. How many straight lines? So you need to count like how many horizontal lines in the given diagram, how many vertical lines, how many cross lines. How to find how many straight lines in the given diagram is, how many horizontal lines, how many vertical lines, how many cross lines. Okay, if you observe, you have 3 horizontal lines. One, this is entire one line only. 2, 3. So 3 horizontal, this is also 4, 5, 5 horizontal lines. 5 horizontal lines. Next, vertical lines here. 1, 2, you can find this is the 3, 4, 5. 5 vertical lines. And cross lines, only 2. This is one cross line, this is the other cross line. Some people are giving answer as 10, but answer is 12 here. 5 vertical lines, 5 horizontal lines, 2 cross lines. All together we got 12. It's not 10 there. It's not 14. 12. 12 straight lines is there. 12 is the answer. How many horizontal, how many vertical, how many cross lines? Same slopes, one line only. Don't say this is one line, this is one line. So same slope will be considered as one line only. So this is one line, sir. This is one line separately. No, this entire line is having same slope. Means same slope line will be considered as one line only. Don't need to split it. Okay. Next 31. This is okay. Next diagram, series related question. What will come next? Okay. Now listen, I'll show what is actually here. Okay, it's not visible properly for you. I too agree. The diagram is not clear. So you have some, okay. Let's say you have some rectangle like this, and it is inclined to this side. Next here it is horizontal. Now you have one line in this side. Now it is in straight. Now options are is it should be like this incline or it should be down incline. I think there is some start point as well, it seems. Okay, one moment. One moment. I'll put that also. Okay, fine. There a cross line with some dot. The question is the image is not clear. So with some dot here. So this is also straight line. Let's say this is some dot here. Now a dot on this side. Otherwise dot in this side. A dot in the center. A dot in this side. So these are the options. Now you need to identify which is the option here. If you observe clearly, this diagram is following something. The same logic is followed by 2, 4, and 6 as well. What is that? In square box, if you see this shape, I'm looking into this shape. First analyze that. Okay, that is in this position. We know it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what we'll consider. And it is at second position initially. This shape, its second position. Next it went to this side inclining. Next it went to this side inclining. One moment. Okay, this side inclining. One step it is moving. Then what should happen? This also should be moved one step. Like this incline, like this incline. Next it should be like this incline. So first option is correct. If the diagram is like this, so you need to do the analysis. Okay, how things are moving. Okay, so then you can decide the answer. That movement we need to observe clearly. Okay. Next, again, paragraph related. I'll just reduce slide size so that you can see all at one time. Still, yeah, fine. Yeah, all paragraph is at one slide now. You people know already. Okay, they may ask questions around 4 questions in this paragraph. Good health is the most important thing in our life. Wealth or education of little use to a person suffering from ill health. So it can be said that health is wealth. So everybody please keep in mind this also. A sick person always feels uncomfortable. Such a person can never be enlightened in life. Instead of becoming an asset, he becomes a liability to his family and even society. Again, a diseased body makes the mind sick. If a person is always suffering from various diseases, he loses his cheerfulness and become irritable, fearful and timid. A person should maintain good health to enjoy life and make the best of it. And to stay physically healthy, he should eat nutritious food and exercise. So, see, every passage also they want to convey some information for you. Company will tell something for you. Okay, have some good health. That's what every company also expects. A good healthy candidates. That's why they are asking no education gap. If somebody is having education gap, they feel that the person is not strong enough. They may be having some health issues. They're not encouraging that also. So yes, companies also require these things. What is the most important thing in your life? See, straightforward question, right? So good health. Why is a person suffering from ill health considered to be of little use? They are unable to contribute to society. They are unable to enjoy life. Their liability to their family. Yes, all the above. Okay, why they are saying ill health considered to be little uses? They clearly mention. You can see it feels uncomfortable. Okay, a person can never like instead of become an asset, he becomes a liability to his family. All okay, and he is yes less useful. Okay, little use. Education of little use to a person suffering from ill health, so it can be used at health as well. See that a 6% always feels uncomfortable. How does the disease's body affected the mind? It makes healthy, it has no effect, it makes it sick. Which one? This one, this question. 6C. One time you read the passage, right? Done, job done. What are the some ways of maintaining good health? Exercise, and they given some related stuff, right? So yeah, nutritious food and exercise. Junk food, that's what at least try to like junk food, no. Medication and avoiding physical activity, no. Smoking and drinking alcohol, no. They're given in the last line, right? So read one time. If that's also present paragraph only. There are some paragraph bit lengthy. Okay, some people are asking you. Yes, fine. Sometimes it may happen, but majority of the times they are giving in your comfortable zone only. Now see this. Okay, data sufficiency. Passages, critical thinking, data sufficiency, critical thinking. My dear friends, we are in halfway. Once this is completed, now we'll see some abstract reasoning stuff as well. This five people are positioned in a line. What's the position of X from the left hand end, or left end? No problem. Now statement one alone, no, because T is left hand of X. Okay, but which position? Left hand means it may be first left, second left, third left also. When it is row arrangement, left means it's not immediate left. In closed arrangements, left means immediate left, right means immediate right, like that. But here we cannot consider like that. Statement 1 alone, no. Statement 2 alone. A is positioned at one end and second right hand of S. So for S, second right hand is A. Because of the word who, whatever next comes is related to S only. S is next neighbor of R and X. S is neighbor of R and X. So there are two possibilities, R S X A or X S R A. And this is the right end. And this is the right end. This is the right end. Now, what they're asking, what is the location of X from the left hand? From left hand, okay, X may be third or X may be fifth. We are not able to decide. Statement 2 alone, we are not able to answer. Next, statement together. Together also, there is an issue. T is left hand of X. Okay, from X left hand is T. It can be here or it can be here. X also left hand means here or here. I think together also not possible. There are many arrangements will come. X can be here or here. We cannot decide. Both are possible still if you go together also. Together also what will happen here? T I can put here, T I can put here, X here. Left hand means it is not immediate left only. X left side, T, it can be any of these positions. T can be any of those positions. We cannot decide. There is no particular place we can decide. So together not sufficient. Individually 1 and 2 no, either 1 or 2 no. Together are not adequate. Both the points together are not adequate to answer. I am not able to decide together also. Not adequate. All right. Now see the next one. Statements and assumptions. The big boys are getting ready, and this battle could be more viciously fought than ever before. Okay, there is a price war going on between two leading companies. That's not related to that statement. People enjoy watching such battles. No, if it is regarding, let's say, battle regarding war, people won't enjoy. It's not related to that. Both assumptions are not suitable here. See, this is the statement. The big boys are getting ready, and this battle could be more viciously fought than ever before. So here, both assumptions are not sync, not related to that. So neither one nor two. Both statements together also not sufficient for previous one. And this question, okay, assumptions are not correct. Now back to yours. Dash symbol used to connect relation between the shape. Dash symbol used to connect relationship between the shapes. Connect, connector. Connectors, right, used to connect relation between the shapes. Question itself giving the answer. Next one. Dash is used to calculate or process any data in the flowchart. Which is symbol used to, not symbol actually, dash is used to calculate or process any data in the flowchart. Process, right? So question itself giving the answer. Calculate or process is process symbol. This is all asking in flowchart. Dash symbol used to take input or output in the process. See, input output. See, last three questions, answer is available in the question itself. Process, input, output, connector, everything available in the question itself. Next, statements and conclusions. National Aluminum Company has moved India from a position of shortage to self-sufficiency in the metal. Okay, so that aluminum ceremony, okay, company, sorry, aluminum company, made, okay, we people are previously shortage of self-sufficiency, position of shortage to self-sufficiency. So we have a shortage of aluminum, now self-sufficient means yes, previously we were shortage, previously we are importing aluminum because of shortage, now it is self-sufficient. If the speed maintained, it can be soon become a foreign exchange. Yes. If the same speed maintained from shortage to self-sufficiency, then we can export also, right? With the same with this speed, we can go for export also. Yes. National Aluminum Company has moved India from a position of shortage to self-sufficiency. Means okay, if you are at negative, you went to zero. Then if you maintain, you are at negative position, you went to zero means okay, it's sufficient to us. If you maintain the same speed, you may go for positive means you are going to export as well. With the same speed, if you maintain, we'll export. We'll earn foreign exchange. Export, will get foreign money. Next, the principal instructed all the teachers to be careful in class because some students may disturb other students. This is statements and assumptions, not statements and conclusion. The principal instructed all the teachers to be careful. Statements and assumptions. To be careful in class because some students may disturb other students. Assumptions is positive response. Statements and conclusions is okay, definitely concluded from the given. Definitely true. Definitely always true is what conclusion. Assumption is positive response, right? The principal instructed all the teachers to be careful. So the teachers will handle the situation properly and will point out the naughty students. That's what positive response. The students will welcome the decision of the principal. You have seen instructed to all the teachers To be careful in class because some students may disturb other students. Which one? Is it both or only one? Which one correct? Check it out. Some people are saying only one, some people are saying both. Excellent. Both. Positive response. Positive response. Both are wrong. This is assumption here. Assumptions. Assumptions. In assumptions, instructions, suppose, okay, in statements, assumptions, there is a like, okay, uh, they, okay, maybe like, okay, the manager given an instruction to the clerk, put a notice, okay, all employees should come on time. Let's say this is the statement. In statement, they'll give like this. Manager, okay, instructed to the clerk to put a notice in the notice board that all employees should come on time. That's what the statement. Then assumption one, employees will come on time. Nobody watched the notice board is the other assumption. Nobody watched notice board is wrong. Then why this person put the notice? Okay, see, this is what positively, the principal is not fool. So instructed all teachers means why instruct as teachers will follow. That's what, okay, while giving that statement, yes, teachers will follow and students will welcome the decision. That's what, okay, you just see in that way. Instructions are there to be followed. Yeah, people will listen to the instructions. Assumptions is always implicit. If, okay, when the instruction is given, it's automatically taken that, okay, people will follow that instructions. People will see such instructions. If it is advertisement, there are people who want that product. If it is advertisement, sales will increase. This is how, okay, assumptions will be taken. You can see the PDF long back we shared, or else right now again reshare one more instructions related to the PDF. Okay, statements and assumptions related instructions. I'll put it in group immediately. Okay, will be shared. Don't worry. Let's see about this one meanwhile. Statements and conclusions. Advertisement always we should consider. Yes, people will follow it. The rules related to that we discussed. I'll just repost it again for you. Now let's see about discussion. Conclusion, definitely true. Conclusion is definitely true. Yeah, I posted that rules related that or basic information related to assumptions in the group. Now see here, the manager humiliated Sachin in the presence of his colleagues. The manager did not like Sachin. It's not related to that, right? Okay, he may did some wrong thing. That's why he humiliated. So don't take, okay, suppose we scold you people because you people may come late to the class, or you people joining the online session late. It's not okay. We don't like you people. This is for your betterment. Okay, people, if you don't, we're not strict, or if you don't do, if you don't point out or don't shout on you people may not change and it will affect your future life as well. So it's not like you, we don't like you people. We don't like that attitude. Okay. Sachin was not popular with his colleagues. That's not the correct thing. Okay. Neither one nor two. Neither one nor two. Now, syllogisms again. There is no option called either or. Don't worry. You can see none follow, only two, only three, only four. So you draw one diagram. In one diagram, okay, one among these follows means we'll see. Okay. Some eyes are ears, some ears are lungs, all lungs are hands. So see this. Which one correct? Some eyes, EY, are ears, ER. Some ears are lungs. All lungs are hands. So some hands are ears, that I cannot say. Eyes, some hands are ears is okay, eyes is no. Some lungs are eyes, fail here. No hand is eye is true now, but it will not be true always. Next diagram it will fail. Some no hand is eye is true here. Okay, one moment. No hand is eye is true here. If you draw the other diagram, it will fail. And you can observe 2 and 4 both not there in the options. One among that only. If it is 2 or 4, only one among that will be there in the options. I'll show here next diagram what will happen. Some eyes are ears, some ears are lungs. Okay, like this, right? So now some eyes are ears, some ears are lungs. Okay, all lungs are hands, right? Now you can draw like this. All lungs are hands like this. Now what will happen? First conclusion, some hands are eyes, correct. Second conclusion, some hands are ears, correct. Some lungs are eyes, correct. No hand is eye is wrong. Now see, conclusion means which is true in all diagrams. Now you got the situation where, okay, 2 diagrams required, and which is true in all diagrams. See, you don't have option, only 2 and 4 follows is not available. Okay, which is true in both the diagrams is second one. First one true here, failed here, so remove it. Third one failed here, you remove it. Fourth one failed here, you remove it. So answer is only 2 follows. Or in fact, what is the correct answer? Only 2 follows, comma either 1 or 4. If you observe, fourth one true means first one false. When first one true, fourth one false. Okay, either or is not given, that's why we are not touching that, but that's why only 2 follows, you can go ahead. In fact, if they can give the answer like this, option like this, only 2 follows, either 1 or 4 follows is correct answer, and either 1 or 4 follows. 2 definitely true, 1 among 1 and 4 is true. If 1 is true, 4 false, when 4 is true, 1 false. Some eyes are ears, some ears are lungs, all lungs are hands. C2 is correct, not C4. Now again I'm going with a poll. We'll see how many of you can respond. Only 30 seconds poll will be enabled. Yeah, respond to the polls. We're saving this polls result as well. How many people are responding? Some people are just clicking on start button and then leave online sessions. We want to track that. So it seems like only out of 378, so far 265 is only watching. So that's what the track. Fine, now let's see about this question, data sufficiency, which is sufficient to find the slope. You want to find slope m value. Statement 1 alone, no. Statement 2 alone, line passing through 2, 1, but we cannot do, but together we can find. How, sir? You put that line, it should satisfy both left side and right side. You substitute in that equation, so m must be equal to -1 or 3 by 2, -3 by 2 or 3 by 2 like that, then only it is. Yeah, now you can substitute y equal to mx plus 2 in that, y value 1, x value 2, then you can find m value. From this m value will be obtained -1 by 2. Together is sufficient. Both statements together sufficient. Now back to AR, abstract reasoning question this is. What's the answer? Okay, we are considering those roll numbers who mentioned poll is not visible. 8, 28, 116, 584. You can see it's like multiplication only. Fast increasing, it become 3000 something, right? So 8 and 28 multiplied by 3 plus 4 multiplied by 4 is 112 plus 4 multiplied by 5 is 580 plus 4 multiplied by 6 plus 4. We need answer ending with 8, so 3508 multiplied by 3 plus 4 multiplied by 4 plus 4 multiplied by 5 plus 4 multiplying with 6 and adding 4. This is what the series 3508. Again, abstract reasoning stuff. GECA is given as JHFD plus 3 logic. Now save time. See the options which is having different letter. Which letter is different? That only you try to attack. First letter, there are two common things. Don't do that. Plus 3 logic you have to apply. Last letter W plus 3 means Z will come. Last letter Z is option D. Last letter you focus. Last letter Z, only one option available, or last before letter also. Third letter also, U plus 3 is X. That's available only in one option. U plus 3 is X. Or second letter also you observe, only one option is having V. Now which figure is identical to figure X after rotation? After rotation, this is a, okay, we just let me see. Both should be in one slide. If after rotating, which will looks. Okay, fine. So this diagram, if you rotate, what are the angle it can be? Okay, if you rotate, what will be the next one is the question, right? Yeah, you have everything now. This one, if you rotate, what diagram will come? Now listen, if you rotate also, for this inside square shaded one, this should be, okay, parallel to that in the same line, right? If you rotate wherever it may be, for the shaded one, this should be in the same line. So for shaded one, this is in the same line. Okay, that to right side of that. After that, clockwise, that line should come. Okay, clockwise after that line coming, okay. But this is before wrong. This is also before wrong. Because see, in clockwise after this shading that line should come. Okay, in clockwise after shading line coming, okay. But this is before. In clockwise before it is coming. In clockwise before it is coming. No, not acceptable. And this one also, yeah. Two horizontal lines is not there. There is only one horizontal line in this. You observe, yeah, see, this is a line, one small horizontal line, one big vertical line. Okay, here we have two horizontal lines in A, that's wrong. So D is the correct answer. After rotation, this is rotation related question. After rotation, what are the angle you rotate? It can be 90 degrees, 45 degrees, 180 degrees. Okay, but that's why what angle they don't mention. Your job is after rotating this, which diagram is suitable here? Is option D, because for this one, this should be after clockwise, this should come. The immediate should be this one. Okay, so if you see that, that's two eliminated. Another one, two horizontal lines is not there. Only one small horizontal line is there. That's D is correct. Next one also, okay, this is the question. Let's say this is option A, B, C, D. Which one correct? What are the way you rotated? What are the rotation happened? After this shading one into mark, then shading one empty, right? Okay. After shading one into mark, then shading and empty required, but this is filled with into mark. After this shading one into mark, then one shading, then empty. After shading one into mark, then shading, but this should be empty. Problem with this. Here also problem with this. Now after shading one into mark, one shading, one empty. Here problem, C and D both as it is. There is no change in options among C and D. So then which one to be correct? Okay, it's only God knows. Okay, both C and D, same options. I think if I am not wrong, please let me know. I believe that here C and D both look same. This is the question screenshot as it is we put for you. Both C and D look same, right? Or whether I am anywhere wrong, please let me know. C and D both same, right? Then among C and D, okay, it can be anything. We cannot predict, but C and D both okay. Like this, they are giving some mistakes. Don't waste time. There is no negative marking. You live okay. You put C or D one among that. We cannot fix. It should be C or it should be D. Always we cannot fix. Only one among that is correct answer. You put something there. Among C and D, you opt one. Now here, folded. Okay, paper folding. If you just go through, okay, visual reasoning videos we shared, paper folding is one of the important thing. So paper folding, paper folding. So they will give a dotted line, they need to fold it. Now this is the question given. Okay, this is folded, you need to unfold. If you unfold, what will come? Now among these options, if you unfold, what will come? Same diagram with black and white they given in the exam, not in color. This is where it's folded. Now if you unfold this, what diagram will come? That shape should be there, right? Okay, this shape. So this shape is available. If you just check it out in this D, you take half part, you can see this, everything available here. Some people are thinking about this one, but here this is in this way. But here it is like this. D slightly okay, but this is the problem. Here the issue is because of this line, issue is there. When you unfold it, the same shape should reflect again. So it's, in fact, A is not at all suitable. Some people may be thinking about C. In C, this is required. If you cut right, so we need this shape here. Above should be like a rectangle, below should be like a triangle, but this is reverse. It's not C. So D is the perfectly suitable. You can observe. D is suitable here. If you unfold, this is folded. You need to unfold. When you unfold, same shape again will come above. Okay, unfold along the data. Okay, sometimes they'll put you need to fold it, but here they're given you need to unfold this. Unfold along the dot line. Paper folding related stuff. Next, one more thing here also. See, this is actually given. This is also question given. Now, if you unfold, what will happen? This is the dotted line. If you unfold, same shape required this side also. This is vertically. Same side, same thing required. Right side shape, left side shape required. See here, this is bit down. Here that is not available. This is bit down, okay. And this is like this, not like this. Wrong. Among these two, this is up, down. Here down only, wrong. You can observe here up and down. Okay, exactly fitted is B. Unfolding, paper folding. See, that's why visual reasoning, they're asking different area. Paper folding, rotation, all those 13 topics is explained in visual reasoning related stuff. Already we shared in group. Again, I'm posting that. Okay, people are maybe take some time to search those. So I'm again posting those stuff. Whenever you got time, please complete this. It won't take much time to go ahead. You can put in forward, fast forward mode. You can complete that. Now, yesterday I shared one PDF. There you can find these questions also. What are the disadvantages of algorithms? How can you write an algorithm? What are the disadvantages of algorithm? It takes long time to write, hard to demonstrate branches. That's what both A and B. Yesterday we shared PDF as well related to the theory questions. How can you write an algorithm? There are no clear guidelines and it should be written in sequential order, and there are no clear guidelines also to write algorithm. Different people will write in different styles, so it's also both A and B. How can write an algorithm? No clear guidelines and we should put it in sequential order. And disadvantage is harder to demonstrate the branches and take long time. Now this is also they given. Which diagram should be kept here so that completes the puzzle? If you want to complete this puzzle, what should be kept here? What should be kept here? You have to kept this shape, then joining, right? So if you rotate, you got this. What should be kept here to complete that? The same shape. Rotate, we'll get like this. Now, other one is this, not embedded. Means, okay, this options is not available. Embedded, see, this is also there. Spotting out embedded figure concept. Spotting out embedded figure concept means this option should be available in the given diagram. Now they're asking not embedded. Now you observe this L shape available here. L is available here, it's available. V shape, yes, V shape is available here. I can take this V shape available. N also available here. N is available here. Which is not available is A. A is not available in the diagram. Spotting out embedded figure concept, explain it at visual reasoning. So see that. Which is not embedded is nothing but option D. Question number 58. So next question also not 55, sorry. Question number 55. Next one. This is also same thing. What's the answer? Not embedded one. Not available. Obviously, circle right. Yeah, this horizontal available here, triangle available here, this one available if you take half part. Circle is not embedded, right? Which is not embedded. This is actually given in your exam. Previous two are like practice, but this is the question given in exam, not embedded, not available, not embedded one. Maybe better for me to take this same diagram again and to show it, okay, where things are going wrong. No, same diagram I'm putting, and I want to show where it's, I know the same question I repeated one by one. Okay, I'll show where this is available. This shape, I think you can find here. This is embedded, so as it is available. What about this one, sir? This one, okay. I'll show. Next one is also available. Don't worry. Yeah, you can find here. This is available. This is available there. Second one available. First one available. What about this one, sir? That also will be here. You see, this is also available. Right, so option D is actually not available. This shape is not available. Answer is D. Apart from that, remaining all are available in the question. Right, so that's what the problem. Okay, not embedded. Embedded means same thing required. This is not embedded one. Visual reasoning, okay. In your practice test, this diagram oriented is not given. That platform is not supporting for that. Okay, but okay, they're asking in exam. Well, practicing, you are not finding that questions daily test. Okay, you are taking 1.5 hour test, so there it's not available. But it is asked. This they are asking dear. Now, this is figure matrix. This also explained in that 3 video clips what I shared just now in your group. Figure matrix. All these videos available in my Telegram also, or maybe in my YouTube channel, Aptitude Hemanth. You can just search in YouTube channel. There is spatial aptitude. Okay, and unfolded dice concept also you can just search in that YouTube channel, or maybe in my Telegram group Aptitude Hemanth. Everywhere you can find. In your groups also already shared. Here you can see 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3 extra. So small things 1, 2, 3. It's nothing but first one is correct. First one is correct. Now here, transparent sheet. If you fold it, this is folding, paper folding. If you fold, okay, paper folding, what will happen? This dot will go here. This dot will go here. This circle will go here. So square inside a dot, circle inside a dot, again square inside a dot. So C is correct. A, B, C, D. Let's say C is the option. This is paper folding. You are just folding that paper. Okay, then you are finding this. This is actually question given. What do you have to get when you fold? Circle inside a dot, triangle inside a dot. There is a line connecting these two. Triangle should be downward. Okay, not this one. Upward is wrong. Yeah, not inside connection. This is okay. This line separately wrong. First one correct. There is a line separately given. No, it's wrong. Separate line is not correct. It should be in the middle. Dots middle only. Right? Paper folding. Paper folding. Paper folding related. Figure matrix. Mirror image you can see. Next diagram. Pattern completion we saw. So all this explained. Now let's see about this statements and assumptions. Statements and assumptions. We already shared two PDFs to practice. So whenever you got a time, please practice those two. Okay. Gambling through lotteries is banned by the central government in all the states with immediate effect. This may save innocent positive side. Yeah, it will save innocent citizens from getting cheated of their hard-earned money. Yeah, gambling. Okay, only one will win, remaining all will lose. Yes, okay, innocent people will lose their hard-earned money. Right. So fine, that's a positive thing. The citizens may not gamble in any other way if the lotteries are banned. That we cannot say. There are a lot of gambling games. Okay, this is one among that. Gambling through lotteries, if we ban, they don't do gambling in other ways. We cannot say. So the immediate effect, central government is done with this. So first one correct. Assumption one is correct. 62. Generally, businessmen are clever. See, if they say every businessman are clever, Ram is businessman means Ram is clever, definitely true. But here generally, okay, generally, but not always. They're saying, okay, more people, more businessmen are clever. Okay, but not all. If they mention every businessman are clever, Ram is the businessman, Ram is clever, definitely I can say true. Here I cannot say. I can't say Ram is clever or not because generally is the word they given. Generally, businessmen are clever. Not always business. All businessmen are clever. They mention all businessmen are clever. Ram is businessman. Then Ram is clever is definitely true. This conclusion is definitely true. No, I cannot say. Next one, data sufficiency. Data sufficiency. The last Sunday of March 2006 on which date? The last Sunday is on which date? The first Sunday of that month fell on 5th. Okay. The last day of that month was Friday. Right. So statement one alone, statement two alone, each one or two. Why, sir? If I know 5th is Sunday, what is 31st? Last day means 31st, they're asking. 31st March 2006. Yes, I can decide. And in fact, the last day of that month, of that means this is a contest, the same contest, March only. Okay, of that month means yes, March month. This is the continuation for that previous. Okay, means of that March month only. Yeah, March month last day Friday means yes, we can decide. Last Sunday is what we can decide. Last Sunday, sorry, not 31st. Last Sunday. Last day is Friday means 31st is Friday means we can go back. Okay, we can say 26th is Sunday like that. We can decide yes, statement one alone, statement two alone. That is why either one or two. What is the exact date? I don't want to mention here now. Is yes, 5th is the first Sunday. 7 days after 12th is next Sunday. 7 days after okay 19th is next Sunday. 7 days after 26th is next Sunday. Okay, so yes, every 7 days same thing will come. So 26th is the last Sunday. Here also 31st is a Friday. 5 days before Sunday. So definitely 26th March is Sunday. 26th Sunday, 27th Monday. If we go keep going, 31st will be Friday will come. So statement one alone, statement two alone, you can answer. Next, what is the symbol used to connect two symbols of flowchart? two symbols of flowchart. Let's say this is start, then you are processing. So which is connecting these two is arrows, right? So this is start. Then next step, okay, you need to do process, giving the inputs, right? So this is connected by arrows. Dash symbol is used for input output. Just now we given this is start, and this is what, parallelogram or rectangle? Which one is it, parallelogram or rectangle? Which is used for input output? Exact one, when both are there. Yes. Is it parallelogram or rectangle for input output? Up to my knowledge, it's parallelogram only. Still, some people are saying rectangle. Is it so? Parallelogram for input output in flowchart, right? Rectangle? No, we are writing rectangle for better. I think parallelogram is correct. For sure, parallelogram. I'll check once for input output in flowchart. I think better I can share that screenshot also. Parallelogram. That image also I'm just sharing you in the group. Maybe later you people can understand. Yeah, this is also better. The symbols I'm sharing you right now in the group. It's parallelogram here. For process, you should use rectangle. Rectangle for process. Parallelogram. Yeah, okay, here I written drawn rectangle. That's what you're thinking. Next one. Clear the entrance exam is one shot is very difficult. Those who work hard will clear the exam in one shot. Very difficult means is that conveys that okay, working hard, okay, maybe. I don't say true, probably true. Maybe. Probably means maybe true. Clearing the entrance exam in one shot is very difficult. Okay, so that's what the statement. So if you want to do it in one shot, you need to work hard. So those who work hard will clear the exam in one shot. That's not definitely true. Maybe a chance. Yes, that's what from the statement we can say may be true. That's what I'm telling. I'm not saying true means definitely true. This indicates definitely true. Definitely true, I cannot say. Probably, yeah, yes, as per the given statement, clearing it in one shot is very difficult. So those who, if you work hard, those who work hard may be clearing the exam. I'm saying maybe only. Will clear the exam, fine. That's what my answer probably true means. It conveys that those who work hard may clear the exam in one shot. There is a chance. Right? So probably true I'm putting. Not always true, probably true. Students are punished if they come late in the class. Reena was punished in the class. And see, in question they didn't mention students are punished only if they mention students are punished only if they come late in the class. Reena was punished in the class means Reena come late in the class is correct. They said punished. Punished may be okay late or maybe not disciplined. There are many missive behaviors. Not disciplined also they may punish, right? So here they didn't mention only if they come late then only punished means fine, but they didn't said that. So can't say Reena came late in the class. Okay, that we cannot say now. Okay, it's not true. Can't say. I can't say that. Okay, Reena came late in the class. I cannot say that. Reena maybe came late in the class, but I cannot decide it. Yeah, probably false also there. One moment, let me check once. Students are punished. Yeah, if they come late in the class. Perfect. And here, yeah, they didn't mention only word is not given. Only word is not given. So we are in safe side. So If they said only word is mentioned, then we can definitely go with yes. Okay, it's wrong. And here clearly we have a doubt case. So it's definitely can't say. Next one, 68. People eating high fat diets are prone to heart diseases. Okay, so high fat diets, eating high fat diets are prone to heart diseases. People must reduce their high fat diet as a preventive method. Yeah, probably true. Probably. Here also can't say no. People eating high fat diets are prone to heart diseases. Okay. So yeah, those who are eating high fat diets are getting more heart diseases, are okay, more intended to heart diseases. Must reduce their high fat diet as preventive method. As a preventive, you need to reduce their high fat diet. That's what they given. Now options is problem. They said true, false, can't say is also there in the options. There also we need to look into that. Then what should be there? Conclusion. Preventive method, they given either or also, right? So true, definitely true. That's also available. That's what we need to worry about. What's the answer? Can't say, probably false, true, true, right? Okay. So as a preventive method, you just try to stop using those things. We shared already these questions. You just go through it once. Okay. Now again, dash is a procedure, a step-by-step process for solving a problem. I think same question we already discussed. All the above. Right. So this is all one set where people are done with their tasks. Okay. Now let me give let the theory questions what I shared in yesterday group. I'll just show you once and then we'll go for abstract reasoning related stuff. One moment, I'll just open that PDF. Then we'll share. Yeah, I know screen sharing will be stopped for a couple of minutes. Yeah. Now see, this is what, okay, few questions which we shared theory based. Okay. So an algorithm is a dash that provides a series of instructions that should be carried out in a particular order to get the desired outcome. So this is also they asked in previous. It's a step-by-step process that provides a series of instructions, right? So this is already shared. Okay, you can just go through what the advantage of algorithms. This is also just now we discussed. Easy to understand. Algorithm follows a predefined path. It's independent of any programming languages. Disadvantage we discussed. Advantage just now we're going. Easy to understand, independent of any programming language. It follows a predefined path. Disadvantage hard to demonstrate, and it is taking long time to write an algorithm. And how can you write an algorithm? There is no particular guidelines. An algorithm should written in a sequential order, right? See here an algorithm we cannot draw the diagram, right? It's like go to step 3, go to step 4, like that we should write. I'll show those one sample algorithm also. Everybody knows that, okay? And dash is an algorithm implement using comments and all is what pseudocode. Simple English, okay, comments. Flowchart is a visual and graphical representation. This also we discussed. You can create a flowchart using offline, online, pen and pencil. Why do we use a flowchart? To have a better understanding, all these things, right? Now, starting and ending, this is not discussed. Starting and ending, the name terminal is what that, right? Terminal box is used, okay, in the flowchart for starting and ending. We shared that screenshot also in the group, so please kindly go through it. Next, dash symbol used to connect relation between the shapes. We discussed it today also, right? So the same thing, connect, the answer is there in the question itself. You can use that. Connector. Next one, process is what? Processor. Difference between a flowchart and pseudocode. So this is not given there, okay, in the questions what we discussed. Here you can see pseudo flowchart is a diametric, yes, diagrammatic, diagram oriented or visual oriented. Flowchart is textual, no. Flowchart is diagram oriented. Pseudocode is written in a programming language, no. Okay, both are same thing, no. Flowchart is diameter. This is wrong blunder, but flowchart is diametric description of an algorithm. Where pseudocode is a textual description of an algorithm. See, this is what perfect, right? Algorithm, textual oriented description is pseudocode. Flowchart is diagram oriented, right? But this is not in a particular language. Pseudocode is a independent of any programming language, right? And this is how we'll write the algorithm. Start, okay, initialize r value equal to 0. This is actually r arrow mark means initializing r value equal to 0. We are initializing read diameter, then radius equal to diameter by 2. Then I can print the radius, right? D is nothing but diameter. So what's the step missing is, okay, d by 2. We have to divide by 2, diameter divide by 2. Then you can find the radius. This is how, okay, algorithm will look, right? So, and one more given here. This is also algorithm related. So initialize sum equal, you start initializing sum equal to 0, number equal to 1, sum equal to sum plus number, sum equal to increment number by 1, number equal to number plus 1, right? If number less than or equal to 13, then go to 7th step, or else go to the third step. So we are taking natural numbers up to 13, right? We started from 1, 2, 3 up to natural numbers 13. You are doing summation. They can ask you, okay, in pseudocodes also they're asking this program is for what purpose? It is taking sum of natural numbers up to 13. So 13 into 14 divide by 2, which is nothing but 91. So the output of this is nothing but 91. This is how algorithm you people know. Okay, they can give questions like this also. Not given like this so far, but possibility. As they're asking pseudocode, they can ask like this also. Right. Fine. And this is what we're so far worrying about. Okay, you can just see which symbol is for what purpose. You can visualize which is for what purpose as well. You just go through those. See, rectangle is for processing, for input and output, for decision. This is what they asked so far almost. Okay, so for alternate process, rectangle is for process. So this shape alternate process for data, merge and all. Delay. For delay, this is the shape they are using. I think one of the question they asked for delay. For predefined process, so this one you just have a glance, it might be useful for you. Right. So now let me go for that abstract reasoning related stuff. We are done with few set of questions related to abstract reasoning. I'm sharing the other document. One. Yeah, with this abstract reasoning, we'll stop the session. Don't worry. Okay. We're done already with certain questions. And you people helped me a lot regarding analogy. Now you also continue the same. Analogy, you need to help me a lot. Oddonology especially. Okay. We already solved certain questions in abstract reasoning. Yeah. Now see this. If sand is called air, air is called plateau, plateau is called well, okay, and island is all this. Where person will draw water? Person draw water from well. As well is called island, your answer should be what? Answer must be island. Last line you need to read, and what is the related word and what is called island. Very good. Now see this. This is abstract reasoning. You people know the syllabus, coding and decoding. Okay, visual reasoning, diagram oriented. I think almost diagram oriented questions are discussed. Okay. Now see this. For ship, they given coding as THNN. Now they're asking for MIOQ is what? Ship is coded as THNN. Now what logic might be this? MIOQ. Second letter they kept same. Okay, this is +1, 0. And this is +5. This is -4. Okay, if you apply same thing, well, let's see L. Second letter as it is. Here I is given as N. Means +5. If you do +5, then you will get T, right? Then there is no option. Lips, some people are saying LIPS, option 3. Or is it swapping anything? +5, -2. Opposite pairs. HS is opposite pair. Okay, it's not related to this. 16 and 14 -2. Q -2, no. Will be then, we don't have that option, right? Q -2 will be O, not there. +2 is S. This is I +5 is N. 9 +5 is 14. Then T will come. So if it is thin, then what will happen? If it is middle letters as it is, or put that in ascending order, descending order, that also no. THNN is not in the ascending order, descending order. MIOQ. Guys, what's the thing? Is it swapping? 8 + 6, 14. 9 + 6, 15. O. That also not there. Next letter L, O, next letter is N. That's also not there. What logic? See, this is what the problem with coding and decoding. N number of things. Is it lips? Some people are concluding, but why? What's the reason? how it will come, that's what we need to decide. Logic, first letter plus 1, okay, but here they given L minus 1, reverse to that. No, if you do reverse logic, okay, Li, try this once. Anyone done? Okay, by mistake I am muted. Fine, 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 fine. Okay, okay. So previous question, okay, we are ready to discuss. Fine, that we'll check once. What's the possibility? Okay, we'll see that previous one once. Try this question, okay, with -6 or +6, that to be decided. Okay, this one, okay, no problem. There is some issue, we'll see. I think this is +1, but first letter they given as L. Yeah, actually they given decoding. This is what the problem. Okay, ship is coded as this. MIOQ is the code for something, means that is the result for something they did the coding, then they got MIOQ. For this one, they did some coding, then they got MIOQ. For something already this logic is applied, then they got MIOQ. So S plus 1 is T, L plus 1 is M. Okay with that. And okay, this two swapping are what we need to decide. Right, so fine. Then here first second letter same, if you take, then it should be I. Here this is +5. For something +5 is O, means if it is generally correct, means J should be required. And for this is -2. For something -2 is this, means this should be S. Everything okay, I think this should be thin, THIN it might be. Or instead of N, there should be some other one. Yeah, remaining all okay. Okay, this is last letter is -2, last one -2, first one +1. I think here instead of THNN, J is what the problem. If you apply that, okay, this is +5. Okay, if you do +5, then problem will be there. This should be -1. So I -1. I before letter is H. So this should be small correction. but remaining all fit. Okay, we need to go for li ending with this among options. So if they're given as it is among options, we can go with c as the third is the answer, but correct should be like this. It should be THHN. Let's say if it is H, I previous letter is H, here P previous letter is O. Then MIOQ will be fit. Then option lips is the correct. This middle letter, okay, this is the issue. THHN required instead of THNN. Or apart from that, remaining three letters correct with LIS. This is some word is coded. Okay, MIOQ is the code for what? They're not asking MIOQ is coded as what. MIOQ is coded as means this logic we have to apply. Now we have to do the reverse. This is already coded for something. For something, if you do this code, you got this one. So you need to correct according to that. Next, now if you see about this question, number series. Okay, this is -6 or +6 is what we are thinking about. Okay, this is 36, this is 98, and what is the next number? Guys, series ones. -6 or what? If it is -6 also, just think about this. What might be the logic? We tried with differences. Differences are no clue given. Or if you take +6 also, try this. What might be the logic? Okay, your friend is saying 6 into 6 is 36. 14 into 7 is 98. Okay. Then what next, right? It should be 36 multiple, you are saying. Is this divided by 36? 36 5 times 180. Then 94. It's not divided by 36, right? You are saying like this, but fine. What's the scenario here? What might be? Is it first of all 6 or -6 is what? That's also dilemma. Maybe here series that dash is the symbol or -6 is what worry. I think it should be 6 only. But still, what option? No, right? Okay, that won't help. Here options are given. Differences are cubes. This is 2 cube. Okay, but this is not cubes. 22 is not perfect cube. 62 is not perfect cube. No. Multiplied by 2 plus 2 multiplied by 3 minus something. (36) multiplied by 3 is 102. Yeah, fine. 16 into 3 is 18 minus 4. 14 into 3 is 42 minus 6. 36 into 3 is 108 minus 10. 98 into 3 minus something, if you try in that way. 98 3 times, you got 294 minus what? Okay, what is that subtracting with what value also important? Minus 16. 294 minus 10 is 284. Okay, we don't have that option also. It's, I think, related to this multiplied by 3 only, it seems. Because you can see almost all are linked. Here options also a bit close enough for that. Multiplied by 3. 294 minus that extra term. This is 36 3 times 108 only for sure. Yeah, 108 minus 10, 98. 4, 6, 10. 2 gap, 4 gap, 6 gap, 16 is not there in the option. So if you want 275 or 274, or all are even numbers, first of all, it can be 274 it seems. If you want 274 here, what might be thing? Minus 20 required. Okay, but this link is what again problem? 4, 6, 10 and 20. Okay, we'll see. I think this also need to be discussed again. 274 units place non-zero even number. A units place is, yeah, even number non-zero available in 274. That's what. Okay. In fact, multiplied by 3 only, some small logic we are missing here. This 4 6 numbers, you observe almost it's synced. Only that number we will check. That also need to be checked. Next one, I think this everybody can handle. What's the answer for this? Answer, please. Fourth one. Yeah. They're putting in alphabetical order? No. First to three they swapped, next to three they swapped. First to three swapped BAT, that's available only in one option. No need to waste your time. Okay. Next one. Yeah, series only. This is where we struggled in previous question. Now I think we can handle. Let's see this question now. One question only pending, that coding and decoding, we cleared it. Okay, we are worrying only about this. And surprisingly, for the previous question, option is not available. Okay, this we tried, right? But answer is 276 is what they given. Wait, check it out here. What is the typical logic they given? You know, everybody will surprise. Yes, that's what one of your friend given. But in fact, that's not there in the options. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3. This is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. This is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube. This is 1 power 4 plus 2 power 4 plus 3 power 4 plus 4 power 4. 1 power 4, 1, 16 is 17, 17 plus 81. Okay, sorry. Oh, up to 4 power 4 only. 17 plus 81 is what, 98. Then this one, 1 power 5 plus 2 power 5 plus 3 power 5. 3 power 5 is 243 plus 33. We need 276. That's also not there in the options. That's also not there in the options. Here options, maybe first one is 276, it might be. First one is 276. Okay, this is the logic. We tried multiplied by 3, but this is definitely a good update for me, and I hope you too as well. That's what series never, it's an ending process. See the typical logic they given. 276. It's 3 related only. That's what you can see, 3 square, 3 cube, and all 3 related only we got, but 276 is the answer. Typical new question. Good. Thanks to your friend, those who texted. Here, this one, it's regular for you people. Okay, it's like adding differences are there. You can see difference is 31. You can see difference here is 29, 27. If you add 7, it will be 147, 36, right? 37. And the difference here is 41. And the difference previously here is 20. And all these differences are prime numbers for your information. Differences are prime numbers. When it is slow increasing, we'll take differences and its prime number. Previous question is definitely a good update. I also welcome that. Okay, that's such a good question. Okay, 1 power 1, 2 power 1, 3 power 1, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube. See this, there are n number of things. Thanks to the question paper setter for updating our knowledge. Friend, if there is something to learn, be happy. Okay, don't hesitate. I also learn. I open and say, yes, I learned some new point in today's session. That's this question. That thought never will comes to your mind in general, but an excellent one. Here difference are 4, 8, like that we may think, but this is all prime numbers only. For information, these all are prime numbers. Prime numbers. 143 is not prime number. It's divided by 11. Prime numbers. How can you decide given number is prime number or sir 141 prime number or not? How to know? Take square root of 141. It's approximately 12. Less than 12 prime numbers you list less than or equal to 12. The prime numbers list is this. If it's not divided by any of these numbers, then it's a prime number only. In fact, sum of these digits is 6, right? This is divided by 3. Waste. Divided by 3. Here sum of digits is 12. Okay, it's divided by 3. So 149 is the only one which is, sorry, 10 plus 4, 14. Okay, now it's not. In fact, what is the procedure to find the prime numbers is this. Okay, let's say for 149, square root of 149, approximately 13 also let it be. It's 12 only, let's say 13 also. So up to 13, you list out prime numbers. That number is not divided by any of this. 149 is not divided by 2. 149 not divided by 3 because sum is 14, not divided by 3. It's not divided by 5. It's not divided by 7. 21 times 147, not divided. 11, 13 times 143, no. 13, 11 times 143, no. So this is not divided by any of this. So it's a prime number. This is prime number sequence. Direct prime number sequence. Now see this is already done. And here, again, series related question. Whatever cover so far up to 12:30 will be discussed. After that, I'll share the remaining questions for your practice. Don't worry, we'll stick on. As Sir already mentioned, we'll stick on for the timings. Don't worry about it. We're done with majority of our inputs. Don't worry. Here also take differences. It is a slow decreasing, or some people see this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Answer should end with 6. All options are ending with 6 only. There is no fun in that. Right now, take differences. 121, 690. So 9 here, 69. And this should be 5. Is it so? 569. Yeah, 569. Here, if you see the differences, here also 9. Okay, then it will add here, it will become 6. So again 6 here. This also I think 669 or 569. So 669 if you go, no, 569. Yeah, fine. So again 569. It seems 569 is the difference. So for 2849, if 569 is removed, okay, directly 28 minus 5 will be 23 and still it's less than. So I think we should get 2276. The difference is 569 consistently and we'll get 2276. Next, odd one out. I think this you people can handle. Okay. I think this is all the young animal names, right? So fine. This all you can just see odd one out related to votes. You need to know the meaning of what is kitten, what is golf, all those things. This question already discussed in today's session. Next one, I hope this is easy for you. Odd number squares, right? 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square, 9 square, and 11 square. Right? So 81. Next, choose the odd one out. Spoon, knife, I think I can help you out in this. Okay, everybody can do that anyhow. Except SWOT, remaining all the one which we use in kitchen. I think this one also you people have an idea. They're swapping two letters, right? Okay, so if you swap two letters, you can find the answer clearly. Two letter swapping is happening. You can just check it out that. Do two letter swapping. Yeah, IBLLOIN. Among options, that's the one suitable. Two letter swapping. Next, see, that's what you people are very good enough. Okay, you people got full idea regarding abstract reasoning. But okay, I'm discussing because some people may not attend it for the regular session. So say this. So what is the thing? This question answered. 8 gap, 16 gap here, 32 gap. Next should be 64 gap. Your answer is 129. Super. Next one, I think we discussed this. One of your friend already helped it. Reverse code logic, right? $61 is the answer. We already discussed. Next one. What about this one? 5, 6, 8, 20, 36. One gap, two gap, four gap, because it's like maybe two multiple, one gap, two gap, four gap, then 8 gap, then 16 gap. Right? It should be 12, not 11. 1, 2, 3, okay, then it will not continue, right? So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. We know, okay, flow, okay, river is flowing, stagnant means which is stopped. In pool, okay, water will stop, right? So canal also, okay, it's flowing. Pool is the one where the stagnant, okay, water is stagnant. We can call it like a pool. This is bit related to verbal. People can search and work related to these things. Up to my knowledge, stagnant pool is only the correct one. Next, what about this one? 2, 3, 6, 15. Missing number, then we need to calculate 123. This is how they are asking in abstract reasoning. Okay, question number 36 to 50. If you feel this is easy in exam, you can start with this straightforward. All things are now simplified, so kindly work on things properly. This is, what is the answer? 42. Difference is 1, 3, 9, then 27, then 81. Differences are perfect cubes. Excellent. Differences are 1, 3, 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 square, 3 cube, 3 power 4. Next, choose the odd one out here. Cuboid is the odd one out. Remaining all are two-dimensional. This is three-dimensional related. Cuboid is 3D, right? Now this one you need to help me out. Carbon diamond. I think in first phase also we discussed this question. They're asking, okay, word analogy in this fashion as well. You just take this screenshot and work on this, okay? We'll share this PDF as well, don't worry. Regarding verbal, I am not that much good, so you people can work on that. So see this. What is the answer? 20. Next should be 25, means 81. 5 gap, 10 gap, 15 gap, 20 gap, 25. This one, what should be your answer? R, small c, small a, they given as, they're written in reverse. A, but middle letter as capital. Now capital R, small b, they have to write in reverse, but the middle one also in capital. So second option is suitable. Analogy question B, capital R is superb. No, this question also we discussed. That's what majority, which is bit new one I already kept actually. Now what about this one? So again you need this basic knowledge. So everybody requested to complete this. Okay, that animals, young one animal's name. Okay, I think for a cat the young one is called Pa. So for which one young child name? For horse, okay, the young ones are called hoof. Okay, that also I'll just search and share you the entire document I have, I think already. Okay, the young ones, so animals, young ones names. They are asking one question related to this also. The young one names of those animals. Okay, for people, okay, for human beings, we call young ones as children. So here they have some names for the cat or for lions, all those things. That stuff we need to know. And this one, background. See this model, two letter swapping, or they're swapping 5 letters, the writing from back to front. You observe this type of model, you can find already they given some questions, and again you can see here. In today's session also we find many of those, right? So ELLOC NOITC. So second option is suitable. They're swapping half back to front. Next, hard one out here: cat, dog, fox. Related to animals, you need to learn some inputs. So fox is, except fox, cat, dog, and rabbit is correct. Here, hard one out is fox. Related to these animals, so that's what we have to. We need some general knowledge. Okay, they're asking questions like this. So please work on related to animals. Animals, young child names. Yeah. Here, +3 is this. For this, +3 is what? U +3 is X. Only one letter is available. One option is available. You can do directly. R +3 is U. U +3 is X. Only one option available. You can just go ahead with that option. Still 4 minutes. I think this one also we discussed during phase 1. Wrong number in the series. It's like okay, difference is 300. Difference is 300 is the logic. In fact, ending with the 50s. All numbers are ending with some 50s. So this should be 1050. Wrong number is this. We need 1050 instead of the 1060 is there. So that's why I add one out. And this one, maybe I shared some PDF for you people to practice. You can find this question that PDF as well. The same question which I am discussing now is available in PDF also. You know P value 16, you know R value 18, D value 4, E value 5, K value 11, Kings 11 Punjab. Direct wrong term in the series. I hope we solve this 200, right? Differences are 21, 31, 41. The same question. 51. Differences related. This one also I think we covered. Add one out. In phase 1 training we covered this. Apple, papaya, orange and guava. Among this, which is the odd one out? Related to fruits also they're asking. Right, so take the screenshot, work on this. Fine, so what about this question? This is also good update for everyone here. Coding and decoding. While entering in the exam, first thing you need to do is try to write A to Z alphabets in that order what we given. A to M, then N to Z. Okay, A1, B2 like that. I'll show that table as well. Up to M13 like this. If you write, what is the advantage? You know, opposite pairs also will cover here itself. Reverse code, M reverse code is below. C reverse code is below. You write it like this. After M, write it reverse in this way. Then forward code is above one. Reverse code is other number in the same row. These are called opposite pairs. C opposite pair is X. A opposite pair is Z. M opposite pair is N. Okay, for Y opposite pair is B. For R opposite pair is I. And for E it is V. B V. For A it is Z. So B V Z I. So that's what first one. So this is this table when you enter into exam hall, then okay, you are allowed to take rough sheets. Then once you enter, after that you can write like this: A Z B Y C X so on M N. These are all opposite pairs. Forward code, reverse code, the other number in the same column wise is reverse code number. Forward code, reverse code, opposite pair, all will cover if you write one table like this. As they're asking plenty of questions, writing this is not a wrong thing. Okay, 50 questions and we are done with the session. 12:30. Fine. Thank you so much for those 350 plus students, those who are consistently in the session. Okay, sorry for the trouble during the Sunday as well. Okay, thank you everyone.